If you live in the middle of nowhere and you need to get anywhere, quite often quads are the answer. But if you need to carry a load as well, they can be a bit of a pain. If you've got 10 grand to spend, you can go out and buy yourself a UTV with seats and a steering wheel, but for the same money now, Can-Am and Polaris will supply you another set of wheels on the back of your quad so you can carry up to 300 kilos, take it anywhere at any time.
The Can-Am Outlander 6x6 can carry up to 318 kilos. Its 650cc engine pumps out 62 horsepower, and list price is from $12,259. The Polaris Big Boss 6x6 has a 567cc engine producing 44 horsepower. The load bed can take 362 kilos, and list price is a couple £100 cheaper than the Can-Am. On both machines, the rear four wheels are constantly driven, with the option of turning the front two on and off to carry their own weight. They also both come with power steering as standard. After many hours of hacking around on UTVs, we found them equally as capable off-road. We took them anywhere, they'll go anywhere. We couldn't get them stuck, and that wasn't through lack of trying, but how would they fare in a working situation?
To find out, we've cut up a fallen tree using all the relevant PPE and licenses that you need. The Polaris is great. The load height's not too tall for a short guy like me. You can get plenty in the back, it's a nice size. It'll carry a bit more weight than the Can-Am. The sides aren't all that tall, but you can buy extensions. So let's see how the Can-Am stacks up. Get it? Stacks up. Straight away we've got a problem. I keep loading logs and I keep rolling off. Now both of these six-wheel ATVs are the standard models, so this one doesn't come with sides. But what it does come with is a slightly awkward to open, but incredibly handy two-stage loading bay. Now what it means is that if you do have sides on and you load it right up with logs or whatever you want to load it with, you've got somewhere to put your saw without having to balance it on your lap. Ta-da! Both machines are fantastic and will take you absolutely anywhere. If you can't walk up it, these will probably be able to drive up it. Most people think of quads as toys, whereas these are much more working machines. And the Polaris is probably the workhorse out of the two of them, with more tie downs, stiffer suspension, and the ability to legally take two people. The only negative we could draw was that it's got fixed sides on it, so you can never really get a flat back on it, but we can't really see that being a problem for most people. The Can-Am, I never thought I'd say this about a quad, but if anything, it's a little bit too powerful. However, that split level boot chute at the back is absolutely fantastic.